I've been in danger the last couple months. Not physical danger, but you know the saying that hard times create strong men and strong men create good times and good times create weak men and weak men create hard times, and it's just this ever-going cycle. That's a cycle that I've identified in my own life time and time again. I've repeated it on this massive cycle at least 3 or 4 times that I can
He's not wrong. I would say that there's definitely seasons to your life. You know, you've got seasons of hard work, you've got seasons of having fun, and you've got seasons. I don't know. I call it a progression. I don't know if I've relapsed quite as often as this guy has.
identify looking back. And the history of my life is that it sucks, it's hard. It started ever since I was a kid. And I turned into this version of myself that nobody's gonna stop me from obtaining what I want. You could drop a nuclear bomb on my head and you better check to see if that bomb's okay. And I love it. I thrive in that setting. And through being that disciplined person who's gonna achieve and accomplish his goals, life in turn gets really good. And after a while of life being good, I find myself getting soft or weak. And I start sleeping in more, I start having more sweet treats. Instead of going to the gym every day.
I'll tell you this, guys. Your life is what you make it, right? And you are going to have seasons of where you're feeling super motivated on top of the world, and then something's going to happen. You're going to get injured, you're going to get sick, and it's going to throw things out of whack, and you're not going to quite crush it like how you've been crushing it. But ultimately, it's perseverance, right? That's what you got to remember and just keep on focusing. And as you hit goals, you're going to get new goals. And so as you hit goals, I really think you should enjoy your goals because life is way too short, man. Like my goal for a long time has been to live on the ocean. It's been 5 years to get here. You know, I had to do a lot of things in my life to be able to afford this lifestyle that I live, to be able to live where I want to live, to be able to have the freedom to do what I want to do. And now I've earned it, and now I'm enjoying a bit of it, but I'm still working hard. I'm still doing everything that I got to do because now that I'm here, now I have another set of goals, but I'm going to enjoy my life as I go. I'm not just going to slack off and get drunk on the beach. At this point, you know what it took to become this person? I had to give up drinking. I had to give up friends. I had to give up going out. I had to give up a lot of stuff. I'm a different person. So the type of slacking off that I do compared to what I used to do is two totally different things. Now slacking off for me is stopping work at 5 o'clock and enjoying the night until 10. And instead of working 7 days a week, I work 6. I take Sundays off. I've realized that I need time to mentally reset. And I'm not saying I'm a superhuman or anything like that or that you can do this too, but I think that you can. It just depends on what you want. And this guy, he sounds like he's really psyching himself up. But anyways, what do you guys think? Have you had, periods of, have you experienced this cycle of extreme motivation, extreme, lack of motivation? Let me know in the comments.